Hello and welcome to the Gunner Vibe. Again, unfortunately, Arsenal lost the Champions League game against Bayern Munich 1-0. Um, Tough to fathom. It's been a tough week for Arsenal. We made a change, which I thought was sensible. Tomiyasu coming in for Zinchenko to 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 make sure that we get Sane in check in this case, but unfortunately, it was the right back Kimmich who scored the only goal, the decisive goal. Um, I felt Arsenal was dominated position at the start of the first 15-20 minutes. I didn't see Bayern Munich even having a touch, but when they did, Kane had a couple of shots on goal, which obviously went wide. But Arsenal started the better team on position. Um, it seems like something that Bayern did on purpose, where they wanted Arsenal to have more position. But we didn't do much with the position. Most of the pass was amongst our back four, not a lot of movements in up front. I think Havertz and Saka and especially Odegaard was well marshaled. Bayern obviously played in a counter attack. Um, we whenever we gave away, we felt like there was a chance that Bayern was going to score, or at least would be creating a chance. Um, Arsenal also had a chance, a couple of ones where Martinelli, if I remember, had a chance where he curled wide, and then um, there was another one where um, Martinelli's shot straight at the keeper when he probably had more time than he thought when Odegaard passed the ball to him. Those were probably one of more clear-cut chances that Arsenal had in the first half. Um, there was a really good chance for Bayern when Marzari was had a chance which Ben White deflected, just went past the post and for a corner for Bayern. Um, well, a little bit of pressure in the first half from Arsenal. Good left-footed shot from Odegaard, which also was parried away by Neuer. But not not a lot of open chances for both teams. It was very cagey. It felt like both teams were playing for not conceding than scoring. But in the second half, Bayern was more advanced. They were getting more of the ball. Was more uh, feeling what they were growing in the game a little bit more, and they did. I think Sani had a chance where he drove pretty much at the heart of the defense. His initial cross was pretty much dealt with by it was not really effective at just palming the ball. But Guerrero had a chance where I don't know what happened to our second phase defense when we didn't really uh, close down the left back, and he was able to give a really good cross, which Kimmich again was left unmarked thing by Martinelli, and he had a easy score. 1-0 to Bayern at the, I think it was the 63rd minute. We replaced uh, we replaced Martinelli and Jorginho with Trossard and Jesus. We didn't really threaten a lot. We had a lot of position at that point. Bayern also had a lot of chances in the counter. I think Musiala had a couple of chances, which was straight at Raya. We brought in Nketiah, and that didn't really do much for Tomiyasu. There was one chance at the end where uh, think Saka had um, Odegaard had a chance, which Neuer saved, but they elected to gave a goal kick instead of corner. But this this was a good Champions League campaign overall. We haven't played in the Champions League for a while, so getting back in the Champions League and doing well against the Bayern side in the second leg was impressive. We, I think, lost the first leg, which although it was a 2-2 draw, we should have won that game and should have got that lead into Allianz Arena, but instead we drew the game, and that's where we missed the chance. But good memories in this Champions League. We'll be back in the Champions League next season. Um, we definitely have to go for the Premier League now. Um, there is good thing to be upset of or believe like we are upset about losing a Champions League game rather than a Europa League game, and again losing um, Premier League game against Aston Villa when we are hunting for top or winning the Premier League. We are still there. We are 2 points adrift in the Premier League title race. So I'm still confident. I hope that everyone is still going to be confident and backing Arsenal all through the season. Um, we don't have as many games as we thought, but 6 games is still going to be a stretch with Chelsea, Tottenham, Man U, and Wolves on this weekend coming up. So it's going to be tough run in, but hope Arsenal gave their all and try and win this Premier League. Again, disappointing result today, but I'm positive we're going in the right direction, and hope we continue on this pace. Come on, you Arsenal. Thank you.